Sometimes, memory holds on to sounds, smells, and flavors even more than pictures. The taste of a cold drink on a hot summer day, the sound of a can popping open with friends, the look of a bottle that made our eyes sparkle. But some of those drinks don't exist anymore. They vanished from store shelves as if they belong to a time that's gone with them. Today, we're traveling back, unlocking a forgotten vault of 10 sodas and juices from the 80s and 90s. Some we drank at school, some at home, and some we only dreamed of from TV commercials. They're gone now, but still alive inside us.
Number 1, Crystal Pepsi, 1992 to 1994. Imagine opening a cola, but there's no brown color. A soda completely clear. That was Crystal Pepsi. Launched in 1992 during the early 90s craze for pure and clean products, it was Pepsi's attempt to ride the wave. The ads were legendary. Van Halen music, futuristic vibes, and that glowing see-through bottle. Kids loved the look, but adults felt it tasted too much like regular Pepsi. Sales plummeted, and by 1994 it was gone. Today, unopened bottles sell for hundreds, even thousands on eBay, a true time capsule of the 90s. Number 2, OK Soda, 1993 to 1995. Coca-Cola tried something bold with OK Soda. Even the name was unusual, neither amazing nor terrible, just okay. The cans looked like underground comics, black and white artwork, surreal faces, and even cryptic messages like, "Don't be fooled into thinking there's a reason for everything." For teenagers, it felt like being part of a secret club. The taste, though, a strange blend of cola and citrus that never caught on. After just 2 years, OK Soda disappeared, but it remains one of the strangest experiments Coca-Cola ever made. Number 3, Josta, 1995 to 1999. Before Red Bull or Monster, there was Josta, Pepsi's attempt at the first mainstream energy soda. It had guarana, a Brazilian fruit loaded with caffeine mixed with cola flavor. In the mid-90s, teens loved the rebellious ads and the promise of extra energy. But the market wasn't ready, and it vanished in just 4 years. Fans today call it the grandfather of energy drinks.
Number 4, Orbitz, 1997 to 1998. One look at Orbitz and you'd never forget it. A clear bottle filled with floating, colorful balls, like drinking a lava lamp. Kids were mesmerized, often shaking the bottle more than drinking it. But the taste? Many said it was more like a cleaning product than a soda. It only lasted 1 year, but its bizarre design keeps it alive in nostalgic memory. Number 5, Squeezit, 1985 to 2001. For anyone who grew up in the 90s, Squeezit was part of childhood. Brightly colored juice in plastic bottles that you had to squeeze to drink. Each flavor had silly cartoon characters, and kids traded them like toys. In the mid-90s, special editions even came with powder you could mix in to change the color, like a magic trick. By 2001, sales slowed and it disappeared. But it remains an icon of school lunchboxes everywhere. Number 6, Zima, 1993 to 2008. Zima wasn't for kids. It was for the 90s youth party scene. A clear, lightly alcoholic drink marketed as a trendy alternative to beer. The ads were all about nightlife, fun, and being different. It started strong, but soon became the butt of jokes, dismissed as too light. Production ended in 2008, with only a short comeback. Today, Zima is remembered as the glassy symbol of 90s party culture.
Number 7, High C Ecto Cooler, 1987 to 2001. For the Ghostbusters generation, nothing was cooler than Ecto Cooler, a bright green, orange-flavored juice launched in 1987 to promote the cartoon's ghostly mascot, Slimer. The color was wild, and kids bragged about drinking slime juice. It lasted until 2001, fading as Ghostbusters' popularity slowed. Fans begged for its return every time a new Ghostbusters movie came out. It was more than a drink. It was childhood magic in a box. Number 8, Pepsi Blue, 2002 to 2004. In the early 2000s, Pepsi tried to reinvent itself with Pepsi Blue, a neon blue cola flavored with berry and vanilla. Promoted with the Blue Man Group, it was aimed directly at teens who loved bold, futuristic styles. But the taste split people down the middle. You either loved it or hated it. By 2004, it was gone. Yet it remains a vivid memory for the generation that grew up with early internet and MP3 players. Number 9, Tab, 1963 to 2020. Though it began in the 1960s, Tab was a true icon of the 80s and 90s. Coca-Cola's first diet soda marketed to people, especially women, who wanted fewer calories long before Diet Coke existed. For decades, Tab was a cultural symbol, appearing in movies like Back to the Future. It survived nearly 60 years before being discontinued in 2020. An end to a soda that defined an era of health trends and lifestyle choices. Number 10, Surge, 1997 to 2003, with a brief return in 2014. If you were a teen in the late 90s, you'll never forget Surge, a citrus soda, Coca-Cola's answer to Mountain Dew. The ads were pure chaos, teens jumping out of windows, climbing walls, screaming Surge. It exploded in popularity, but sales fell by 2003 and it was pulled. But nostalgia wouldn't let it die. Thanks to an online fan movement, Surge made a comeback in 2014 for a short time. Even now, just hearing the name sparks memories of wild, fearless youth.
Sodas are like memories, bottled for a moment, opened in joy, and then gone. But inside us, they remain. Each forgotten sip carried a time when life felt simpler, brighter, closer. We may not be able to buy these drinks anymore, but we can still taste them, not with the tongue, but with the heart. And that flavor never fades.